Welcome friends, this is a short video on sleep. What does this picture tell? It gives you an idea of a Greek god. Yes, he is Hypnos, the Greek god of sleep. And next, here is an interesting word, dysania. This word is related to sleep. Almost everyone, especially students, suffer from this disorder and experience it in their day-to-day life. So what does this mean? It means the state of finding it hard to get out of the bed in the morning. So here in this video, I'll be explaining about what is sleep. So the learning objectives are the definition, stages, types, physiological functions and the disorders of sleep. Sleep. Sleep is defined as unconsciousness from which a person can be aroused by sensory or other stimuli. So, sleep must be differentiated from coma. A person suffering from coma cannot be aroused from a state of unconsciousness, but whereas in sleep, the person can be aroused by a specific stimulus. Stages of sleep. This is a graph which depicts EEG waves at different stages of sleep plotted against time. So there are 4 stages of slow wave sleep followed by REM sleep. Initially, this is the waves recorded when the person is awake, that is beta waves. And then the person enters into a stage of slow wave sleep. This is alpha waves of frequency 8 to 13 cycles per second. The person is awake but in a quiet resting state. And then he enters into a stage 2, that is theta waves, and the characteristic features is sleep spindle. Sleep spindles are nothing but bursts of alpha waves that occur periodically. And next comes stage 3 and stage 4 of slow wave sleep. Here you can see delta waves of frequency 3.5 cycles per second. This is a stage of very deep sleep, and this sleep is followed by REM sleep. And so, what is electroencephalography? There are large number of neurons in the brain, and so the electrical activity of these neurons are recorded with the help of a machine known as electroencephalograph, where the electrodes are placed on the surface of the scalp. So, coming to types of sleep, there are 2 types of sleep: slow wave sleep and rapid eye movement sleep. You can see the rapid eye movement here. So slow wave sleep. It is also known as non-REM sleep. The dreams of slow wave sleep is usually not remembered. There is sympathetic inhibition in slow wave sleep, wherein the heart rate and the blood pressure decreases. Deep sleep. It comprises of 75% of the total sleep. And in EEG waves, slow wave sleep is depicted by low frequency and high amplitude. REM sleep. It is a paradoxical sleep. Rapid eye movement occurs in this sleep. It is usually followed by non-REM sleep. Dreams are very well memorized in this sleep. The sleep lightens. It means the person can be easily aroused when he is experiencing a REM sleep. It comprises of 25% of the total sleep. In EEG waves, it is represented by high frequency and low voltage waves. So the main characteristic feature of REM sleep is pontogeniculo-occipital spikes. PGO spikes are phasic potential that originate in the pons and then through the lateral geniculate body in the thalamus and travel to the occipital cortex. In REM sleep, muscle tone is profoundly depressed except extraocular muscle and muscles of the middle ear ossicles. The reason for hypotonia in REM sleep is that a group of neurons are located in the locus coeruleus. These neurons are responsible for the inhibition of the motor cortex, which results in hypotonia in REM sleep. So what happens in one single sleep episode? Alternating cycles of slow wave and REM sleep occurs. The depth of the sleep decreases with each cycle. The duration of REM sleep with successive sleep cycle progressively increases. Physiological effects of sleep. It plays an important role in homeostasis. Mild sleep restriction over a few days can lead to loss of cognitive and physical performance, and finally it affects the health. So basically it promotes neural maturation, facilitation of learning or memory, cognition, conservation of metabolic energy. Sleep disorders. Insomnia. Somna means sleep. Insomnia means inability to sleep. It is seen in depression and anxiety disorders. Parasomnia. Parasomnias are a broad range of disorders associated with sleep, like somnambulism, sleepwalking, enuresis, bedwetting, and nightmares. Hypersomnia means excessive sleep. Obstructive sleep apnea syndrome. In obstructive sleep apnea, there is reduction in muscle tone and respiratory control. Therefore, there is obstruction of the upper airways, leading to apnea. Therefore, the person arouses from his sleep and he re-establishes the airway tone and then bounces back to sleep. This is a periodic recurrence throughout the night and the patient feels sleepy during the daytime. Narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is sudden loss of muscle tone accompanied with irresistible urge to sleep. This is usually triggered by a strong emotion or excitement. Here is a popular picture. Yes, she is Sleeping Beauty, who is well known for her hypersomnia. Yes, friends, in this video, we have learned about the definition, stages, types, physiological functions, and the disorders of sleep. Thanks for watching, friends.